This club, I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. I'm using my new Blue Eyes White Dragon deck with the new Blue Eye support that they finally added to Master Duel. I'm still happy. My deck is a little different to how you saw it yesterday. I'll share the deck at the end of this video. So I summoned the White Stone of Ancients, used Sage of Fires of Blue, got rid of the White Stone of Ancients, special summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then I set down those two cards, and then I special summoned the one and only Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And then, yeah, so I had Maxi as well, which was pretty cool. If they use Ash Blossom to my Maxi, I would just use Called by the Grave. Anyway, they used Forbidden Droplet, and I was like, yeah, nah. So I used Solemn Judgment. It was a bit risky, but I didn't want Jet Dragon's effect being negated, you know, because it's protecting my Blue Eyes and Called by the Grave right now. So yeah, and then they used Infinite Impermanence, and I'm like, great. So I used Maxi because I'm like, alright, like, do you have any more negates? I'm pretty sure you're going to start special summoning monsters now with the free card you have. Why did Branded get support? Branded is already OP, and now you got a fusion spell that fuses them from the deck or hand. Or deck or field, I think it is. But even so, it doesn't matter. It's from your deck, which is dumb. So I used Called by the Grave and banished this. Even if it gets banished, its effect goes through. However, Called by the Grave banishes it and negates its effect. So that's why I did that. So I banished it, negated the effect. Only had one card in hand, so I'm thinking maybe I can make a comeback here. Then they did some fusion summon, and they went into Mirror Jade. Let me open this, sorry. But yeah, because of Maxi, I've been drawing cards. They banished Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then they set down the quick play spell Branded in red. So yeah, very unfortunate how that happened. So I set down True Light, and then I used Sage of Fires of Blue and got rid of the White Stone of Ancients and summoned Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. They used their quick play spell and targeted that monster in the graveyard or something, got it to their hand, and then they fusion summoned yet again. Why doesn't Blue Eyes have this fusion support? Like, there's so much fusion spells for Branded, it's crazy. So I got Polymerization because of Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, so I used it to go into Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, which I really love, by the way. So they use, you know, every time I use an effect, I take that much damage. So I attacked that dragon, and then I attacked, actually no, I got Solemn Judgment back, and then I attacked this. I don't know why they brought that back in attack mode. You have to bring it back in attack mode. Or they didn't know that this could keep attacking. But anyway, so I kept attacking, because you know how Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is. I didn't attack this, right? Because if this card is sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect, you can add one Despia monster. They have no cards in hand, so I just left it there, because yeah. Now this is getting destroyed because of the Mirror Jade fusion. And then yeah, my monsters got destroyed because of the fusion. But even so, I have another Blue Eyes there, which is really nice. So I used True Light, and I got Ultimate Creature of Destruction. So as soon as I special summon, well, like Blue Eyes with True Light, and then I can just use Ultimate Creature of Destruction, and I can just use Solemn Judgment on anything they use. So I used True Light and special summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they left. I hate how Branded got new support, especially that fusion spell. Hey, you can just fuse from your deck. I wish Blue Eyes was like that. Fuse from your deck, hand, field, or graveyard. I don't know, something like that. Like... Alright, so this duel is a bit long. Yeah, just, you know, I mean, well, it's like 7 turns, but replays make duels quick anyway, so whatever. Alright, so I special summon Dictator of Deck, and I put Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard, and then I used Melody of Awakening Dragon, discard the White Stone of Ancients. Luckily, they didn't have Ash Blossom. I was very happy about that. I got Blue Eyes Jet Dragon because I wanted to discard Blue Eyes Jet Dragon with Dictator of Dick, and then you can actually special summon a Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard. So it's a way I can special summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon now. I'm actually experimenting 2 Blue Eyes Jet Dragons. So here I actually could have summoned 2 Blue Eyes Jet Dragons. That's going to be for another video though. So I only have 1 in this deck. But yeah. So I use the effect of Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon to get polymerization, and then I got Blue Eyes back to my hand because I wanted to use Trade-in, and I have Solemn Judgment. Like I could have summoned another Blue Eyes with, like, you know, the White Stone of Ancients, but I just, you know, I'd rather use Trade-in. So that's why I just said, nah, I already have Abyss and Jet Dragon here. I don't really need to summon another monster. I got Called by the Grave and the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. So yeah, I love the Ultimate Creature of Destruction though. It's such a good trap. I wish it was a quick play spell. So they used Harpy's Feather Duster, and they did not know about Blue Eyes Jet Dragon's effect. I mean, they didn't bother reading it, or they didn't understand it. I have no idea. So yeah, some people have used the Lightning Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster, like, on my spells and traps, while I have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon on the field, and it's just like, okay, thank you for wasting a card. So yeah, basically becomes a dead spell, Harpy's Feather Duster. I mean, Lightning Storm, they could have destroyed Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, you know, but yeah, they just don't really read. So yeah, I'm dueling against Altergeist, which I really hate. So I fusion summoned into Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. I was assuming that this is a trap card, and then I used Blue Eyes Abyss's effect to make my monsters go on like 1,000 more attack. They use this trap card to summon that, and that's when I use Called by the Grave, just so I can banish it. I couldn't attack, like the attack was stopped. So they did some targeting, and then they were able to summon Witchcraft the Golem, and I was like, did you just seriously put this back in my hand while I controlled Dictator of Dick? Thank you very much. So then, yeah, I was able to special summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon again. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have to talk about something here. I kind of panicked and I made a huge misplay, and I'll tell you what that is in a bit. Also, how did they targeted, let me see here. Oh, it's not destroying. Okay, that makes sense. So here this gets sent back to the hand. Now, I was meant to keep this in attack mode, right? Because I was going to attack this. I was going to attack this, right? I was meant to pause, sorry. I was meant to attack this. They were going to activate this. And then, yeah. I was going to, like, if this gets bounced back, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Because what I want to do was, I want to attack this. This comes, this bounces this away. Or if it bounces this, I'll just use the effect and go into Azure, you know? But I went into defense position by mistake. So yeah, that's why I just attacked for fun. I was like, damn it, I made a huge misplay. But yeah, so they went to target Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. So I kind of did that just so they use it on Blue Eye Spirit Dragon and not Dictator of D. But then I went into Azure just so I'm not affected by card effects and things like that. And then yeah, they summoned Witchcraft the Golem. My effect went through, so yeah, I felt protected. But yeah, I was just meant to stay in a in attack position, but oh well. So they attacked directly, and then they activated their effect and got rid of Dictator of D. They couldn't get rid of Azure, I believe, because yeah, dragons just protected because of Azure. Then they link summoned into Altergeist Hextia, and I'm like, okay. So I got Maxi, which was kind of I was able to special summon Blue Eyes because of Azure's effect, and then I got the Ultimate Creature of Destruction back from my graveyard, and then yeah, Witchcraft the Golem goes back. So here I summoned the White Stone of Ancients and went into Baron de Fleur, and then I destroyed the link with my effect, and then because of destroying a monster, I was able to special summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. This was just getting a card from their deck to the hand. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I knew here I've won because as soon as I activate Witchcraft the Golem, I'm just going to negate it with Baron. So they activated it, I negated it. Now here I didn't bounce this back because, you know, I'm still going to win regardless. So I dealt damage, and dealt damage. But yeah, bit of a misplay, but you know, I attacked with Blue Eye Spirit Dragon just so they use Witchcraft the Golem on it, and then I can go into Azura. But yeah, just a huge misplay. Alright, in this duel, I duel something I really hate, and that is Sword Soul. And not only that, Sword Soul got more support. Why? Why? I don't understand why they're buffing such broken decks. Like, Blue Eyes literally came to Master Duel with some old stuff, you know? And then a lot of decks like Sword Soul got a lot of things what they need, and, you know, and they can even have access to other cards that aren't even Sword Soul, like Baron. And yeah, so it doesn't matter. So here they're just doing a lot of things with Sword Soul, and I'm like, oh my, I just hate Tenyi and Sword Soul. I just don't like it. So they Synchro summoned into that, and yeah, it was just, oh my god. I was just thinking, like, I had a plan, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. But yeah, it was a bit risky, but I'll let you know now, it all worked out. So then they link summoned into Monk of the Tenyi. Then they used Tenyi Spirit's effect to get that back to the hand, you know, more degenerate stuff. Then they set down that trap card they got. So yeah, I had to really think here. I got Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, which I was very, you know, I was fine with getting. So I used Sagifizer Blue to get rid of the White Stone of Ancients. They used Ash Blossom to negate Sagifizer Blue's effect. So yeah. And then I used Forbidden Droplet to basically negate these two monsters' effects, which I was very happy about. Then I attacked Monk with the White Stone of Ancients, just so I can special summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon from my hand. Now, with Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, I attacked Baron, and then I bounced that back to the extra deck, and then I attacked Baron. And then I ended my turn, and then I used the White Stone of Ancients to special summon Abyss. I got Polymerization, and which dragon did I get? Just a standard Blue Eyes? Yep, just a standard Blue Eyes. So yeah, Forbidden Droplet just really helped me there. I was just so glad. And then I used the other White Stone of Ancients to special summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon I have, yeah. So then I used that effect to get rid of Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Oh, actually no, to bounce it back, but it's like, okay, well if you destroy one of my cards, I can just summon it again, but okay. So they went into Sword Soul Supreme, and then yeah, they dealt more damage to me. They attacked Blue Eyes, and then I used Blue Eyes Jet Dragon's effect and special summoned it. And then they used this trap card because I finally have two cards. They couldn't use it before because I only had one card. And yeah, this can't get destroyed by that, I believe. So yeah. So I set down Solemn Judgment. I used the White Stone of Ancients to get Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand. Here, I was in my head, I was just thinking about Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Like, it was in my head. And then something hit me. Like, because they were getting rid of a lot of cards before I could do anything, they even got rid of Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So something occurred to me, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to summon Tyrant Dragon. That's not going to help me because they have 3,900 attack. So yeah, like, it's not going to help me. What's going to help me is this. Something you haven't seen in a long time. Oh my god. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. So I attacked the Synchro, and because I couldn't destroy it by battle, I could banish it. And then I attacked the Link, and yeah. Oh my god. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon making a huge comeback. just banishing that Synchro. So they couldn't do anything, so I was very happy about that. And then I used the... Actually, no, I used the White Stone of Ancients to get Blue Eyes to my hand, just so I can discard it with Dictate of D. And then just summon like any Blue Eyes monster I have in my graveyard. I was just going to summon a standard Blue Eyes, which I did. And then I attacked, and well, before attacking, they left. I can't believe I made a huge comeback. Alright, so this is the deck. But yeah, it's a bit of an improvement to what I had yesterday. It's actually, you know, been helping me a lot, as you can see, especially against that Sword Soul player. The thing is, I took out super polymerization and replaced it with Forbidden Droplet. In my opinion, Blue Eyes Fusion decks work better with Forbidden Droplet than Super Poly. I feel like Super Poly is great with Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, but with the Blue Eyes Fusion deck, I've been having a better win rate with Forbidden Droplet. Because with Super Poly, sometimes you just don't get targets on the field that you need, and yeah. This is the extra deck. But yeah, this deck has actually been helping me a lot. Now, I'm also working on a deck where I summon 2 Blue Eyes Jet Dragons, and yeah, so that'll be in the next video. Alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!